Hello everyone, this is Eric Brandauer and Velma Brandauer, and we're going to go ahead and summarize what we did today. So we did a couple things. Number one is we did a couple of inside turn combinations. Okay, it's kind of a classic combination for swing, where we do an outside turn, inside turn, change hands, and back. Okay. Now the way we taught it in class was we did outside turn, change hands, rock step, inside turn, hand behind the back, slide along the guy's back to the other hand, rock step, inside turn, rock step. We can continue that. We can do a bunch of these in a row. Rock step, behind the back, inside turn, change hand, rock step, down to the back, change hands, rock step. Okay, we can string them together. I'm sure she's dizzy now because I did about 10 of them in a row. Alright, how do we do that? Rock step. Remember, always on our outside turns, when she takes her step on one, we want the hand to her side and to have let go of the right hand or direct that hand the direction we want her to go. We don't want to give her contradictory signals. This hand stays here and this one goes way over here. Okay? Because we want her body facing this way. So her foot faces that way on this first step. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. She can walk around 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, rock step, or she can do it with the 2 slow steps. Rock step, 1, 3, rock step. But in this case, we're going to do outside turn, change hands. Rock step, 1, 3, change hands on the way down, and then go towards her to rotate her shoulders. We're going to bring it over, rotate around her head. Then we're going to turn to her left, and it's going to go on my waist. And slide out along the same level. Ladies, touch his back all the way around so that he knows exactly where the hand is without having to search for it. And then you're going to just pick up the hand. Men, make sure you don't bring your elbow way up, otherwise you might jab her on the way through. Okay? So from the other direction, outside turn, change hands. Make sure you get the hand before the rock step, slide, and get the hand right before the rock step, inside turn, rock step. Okay? So, outside turn, rock step, inside turn, change hands. Put this in different combinations. Rock step, and that's probably good for right now. Alright, now how we bring it back into closed. We talked about getting into closed. You can have 2 hands here in open position, but get rid of the right hand before the rock step if you're going to go into closed. It's much harder if you do the rock step and you have the hand and now you're trying to get it into closed. It gives conflicting signals. So, let go of the hand before you separate. As she's going back, the hand lets go. Rock step, bring her towards you. Then bring this hand around her and place her back in your hand. Then we do a rock step. Okay? So, rock step towards me, around her, rock step. I'm moving mainly her. And I'm kind of staying back here as I bring her a fair amount of separation. Bring her towards me. I can step back, excuse me, I'll move it off a little bit. I can step back on my right foot if I need to adjust to her. Okay? Otherwise, I might step in place depending on where she ends up. Okay? We do a rock step. Then we can face her a little bit as we step to our left, step to our right, rock step on 1, 2, 3, 4, rock step, or 1, touch, 3, touch, rock step. Letting her out, I'm going to go rock step, and again I'm going to bring the bridge in front of where I want her to step to the side, to her right, and then send her with my right hand through, rock step. So bring her in, do a couple of basics. You can rotate slightly. I take a big step, small step, rock step, big step, bring her toward my right shoulder. When I'm ready to let her out, rock step. And then you can go into these moves. Okay? Now, the last thing we did was we did a little bit of the jig step. It's the alternative to the regular step for East Coast Jitterbug. It goes a little better with a little bit faster music, but it doesn't have to be super fast. Main thing is you need a really good closed position setup here. Okay? Don't have the hand over here where it's barely holding on to her. Make sure you have the shoulder blade, not the lower back or mid back shoulder blade. Okay? Arm. Then don't bring your arm straight down. Have your elbow out at least 45 degrees from the floor, preferably a little bit higher. Doesn't have to be 90. That is usually uncomfortable. Okay? But there. Lady's arm is on top, laying on the front of his shoulder. Ladies, if you're not getting enough connection and you need more connection, push him away. And he will hold you there and you will have a really firm connection. Okay? You can create connection by pushing him away in this case. Right? Hands, that typical swing handle is down here, waist level or elbow to hip level, somewhere in there. For this one, I typically put it right at the elbow level. You can also do it up here, but not too high, shoulder level. The line between our two shoulders is really ideal if you're doing this handhold. Okay? But we need a push handhold towards each other. Okay? Where I'm pushing towards her and she's pushing towards me with this hand. Okay? So we're going to push. Okay. Now, regular closed. This is a little more relaxed. And we can open up. Okay? Well, if we're doing the jig, we want rock, step. If someone becomes very stiff, this whole frame. I'm pushing more towards her, and I'm holding much more firmly with my right hand. Okay? Then after the rock, step, boom. That's where I'm getting a lot of connection. Have you noticed I'm leaning a little bit to my right? Rock, step. This is how she knows it's not the regular step. Regular step, she would see stepping here on one. This step, I'm preventing that by leaning over my right foot and bouncing with my left foot and making a really good connection. She cannot step on that foot. Okay? So there's leg on one, there's a step on two. You can even be a little bit late, even slightly after two on the very first step. I also recommend men that you don't go kick and then step here. First of all, her foot might be there. Second of all, she will feel more of what this move is if you make a distinct, probably 6-inch move to your left on E2. That will help her to feel what's happening in this step. So, delay, fall. Fall to your left, not where you are, or back. Okay? So, rock, step, kick, step. We're kicking between the feet. She may not know this, so again, I'll just kick right here at first, then on this one. But I am distinctly over my left foot. And then I'm going to step. Notice I moved a few inches to my right foot. So, rock, step, kick, step, kick, step. Rock, step, kick, step, kick, step. Rock, step, kick, step, kick, step. I keep my knees a little bit bent the whole time, so you're not landing on a straight leg. Release, release, hold, release, hold. You can practice on your own. You go to the mirror. You're going to go rock, step, kick, step, rock, step, kick, step, kick. If you can't kick and stay on that foot, you need to practice more. Back kick, and back kick. Okay? So, delay, step. And eventually, we'll make these go pretty fast. Alright? Eventually we're going to start turning these and moving them. And the way we exit. Okay, way we exit. Okay, lift that arm. Same rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, kick, step, rock, step, kick, step, rock, step, kick, step, rock, step. And you're back to your regular rhythm. And I believe that's it. Thank you.